Hey friends all over the world, I may get in trouble for what I'm about to tell you, but I need to tell you anyway. I believe that we are seeing one of the greatest deceptions that we have seen in hundreds of years. And I'm trying to figure out, is nobody paying attention to this? Is no one listening? Is nobody thinking anymore? Have we allowed the media to be such a strong influence in our lives that we don't scrutinize blatant contradictions right in front of our faces? Has anybody taken the time to think about how in the world there are mass protests all over the nation where thousands upon thousands are gathering? And just a week prior, we were told not to go back to churches, not to go back to schools, not to go back so that we can mitigate the spread of COVID-19. And yet there are thousands of people marching in close proximity, even vandalism taking place in the name of justice. Is anybody paying attention to this? Or am I the only one that has common sense to realize that there is a game being played? People are being manipulated right now. A great deception is upon us, and we need to open our eyes and see it. On Sunday, many churches were empty, and yet streets were filled with people. Some of the same people that said, it is not safe to go to church because we don't want to get the virus, but would take their families and take their loved ones and go march. And I'm not against protesting. I'm not against peaceful protests. But what I am against is deception. I am against manipulation, and I believe that we are being deceived. I believe that there are communities of marginalized people that are being manipulated, that they are being played, that their pain is being exploited for destructive purposes. And I believe that we need to wake up to this. This may not be the popular opinion, and R.I.P. George Floyd. And I pray for justice for his family. I pray for justice for him and all of those affected. But what I cannot seem to swallow is how narratives can so swiftly and quickly change to fit whatever the agenda is. So they just discourage you from going to houses of worship. And now they're telling you it's okay to go on the streets. Something is amiss. Something is amiss.